Hello everybody, in this week's episode we are checking out some of our 2020 summits. We couldn't film every summit, we didn't have the video camera with us every single time, but here are some of the better ones. So this is Mount Hood back in March. Here we are at the summit. We went up the 1 o'clock couloir and down the pearly gates.
Basically killed me on that face. I usually pose for pictures.
And don't. This picture will work.
So this is Mount Washington in the Olympics. This is one of my favorite training climbs. We got lucky with the weather at the summit because we climbed through snow and rain, basically the entire climb. You'll see some footage here of the summit ridge, which is super cool. You'll also see Matt puncture his brand new Rab Zenith, and I guess it didn't really matter because he ended up losing it up on Mount Rainier a couple weeks after this.
Son of a... I was trying to not do that too.
I like walking up there, but it's too slick to do it this time. Wet.
So this is Buckhorn Mountain, also located in the Olympics. It's relatively easy hike, really just a enjoyable conditioner. You see here we're just getting to the top of the summit block. Really great weather too, like always.
Yeah.
I can get up here to get down to the issue.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Just send it head first. Yeah. We made it.
Yay!
Yay.
This is Buckhorn Mountain. We all agreed this was one of the most enjoyable climbs we went on. This is also located in the Olympic Mountains.
Well, let's make some tea.
Let's do it. We're gonna have to start a fire though.
Okay.
No
We'll just
problem.
scrape some of the lichen and moss off.
Actually, I probably have the lighter. I just don't have the stove because it's in the tent.
So here we're on Mount Adams. This definitely was the coldest climb of the year. With the wind chill, we were around -30 Fahrenheit. We're definitely in a full 6K kit. You see we got our 6K boots on, down pants, 8K gloves, and there's a heavy down under that hard shell as well. Really fun climbing in those conditions though when you can have success. So this is Mount Eleanor. Really a great mountain when you don't have a lot of time. It's fairly close to us and really just a good conditioning peak.
What's that?
Okay, if you had your phone.
I do.
Beautiful view of Mount Washington right there. Mount Baker, one-day summit push in what was supposed to be wonderful conditions, but as you can see, these were the worst conditions we encountered all year. We pushed through it. This is the climb where I did fall into a shrun-like crack on the way down and broke a lot of bones in my body. Regardless, we summited and we learned a lot from this experience, but as you can see, the conditions are horrible. That's the summit right in front of me there. Somehow, I think we had fun anyways. You can see it on my face. I am smoked. We climbed through feet of powder. It was just so much more work than it had to be, constantly having to check the GPS because we couldn't see anything. Like I said, Mount Eleanor is a great conditioner. Here we are again. We frequent this mountain quite a bit since it's so close and doesn't take much prep or time. Wonderful conditions on this day. We are going to do our best to try to forgive her for having the camera pointed at this sky. That is horrific.
But this is nice.
So we're currently at the summit of Mount Lena. There's the marker right there. So now that we actually can see, there's a ridge right there. And that's the ridge that we should be on. And so we could technically walk that, but we should have just gained that directly from the lake way down there. And our objective is way over there. So I think, we're just making the decision at this point that this is our summit and we just kind of need to safely get back to the lake. So
A win's a win.
yeah, we still, made it up something. And I still consider it a successful day as long as we get down without getting hurt. So I think we're gonna eat and then try to figure out how to get down this monster. Celebrating our Mount St. Helens success. Beautiful conditions. Really an awesome conditioner. No real technical experience necessary.
Go on without me.
What?
I told Steve, I don't think I want to go on without me.
Oh no.
Like there was just nothing left on my legs. They were done.
What did you do, Dave?
It's actually, wind-wise, pretty nice right now.
If you guessed Mount Eleanor, you'd be right. Here we are again. This is my brother's first climb ever, and he killed it, especially in these horrible conditions. Still had a really good time.
Come up.
You can see me here texting my girlfriend telling her she's gonna have to go grocery shopping alone because our climb took longer than expected, and that was on the inReach. So here we're on Mount Hood. This was actually the first climb since my injury. I took several months off, and though we only went up the old chute, I was still happy to have success, and really it was just a mental game more than anything. This mountain kicked my butt. I was definitely out of shape for sitting on the recliner for several months. Super happy we had success that day. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. This clip is a teaser for what's to come. This is actually from 2021. That was the summit of Mount St. Helens. We were too early for sunrise, but as you can see, it ended up being a wonderful day on the mountain. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.